From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is The Night Beat, sponsored by Pella Windows and Doors of Lincoln.
Good evening, I'm Danielle Shenk with your headlines for Wednesday, October 15th. A quiet morning in Grand Island shattered at 6:30 a.m. as a man allegedly opened fire on the Nebraska State Patrol. NSP says 43-year-old Justin Jelinek shot at troopers as they served a child porn warrant. One trooper fired a shot back, but no one was injured. After the exchange, Jelinek barricaded himself in the house for about 10 minutes before surrendering and being taken into custody.
This was a frightening situation this morning in which our investigators were presented with a life-threatening danger. And we're extremely thankful that nobody was injured in this situation, and all of our troopers are going to go home safely this evening.
Jelinek is being held in the Hall County Jail. Charges are pending. And a no-knock warrant in a Lincoln drug investigation led to the arrest of 44-year-old Eddie Love. Police say they found nearly 152 grams of cocaine and just over 1 gram of marijuana, along with other drugs, drug paraphernalia, and 9 firearms in his home. Love is facing several possession charges. His bond is set at $500,000. An I-80 arrest near Waverly around 8:30 a.m. stalled traffic for hours. State DOT cameras showed the backup traffic and heavy law enforcement presence in the area. NSP says the incident remains under investigation and they're working with an out-of-state agency. They hope to have an update by Thursday morning. And Lincoln police say they arrested a man after a brief chase. 49-year-old Robert Burris is accused of cutting power to Murphy Motors near Chester Street and Cornhusker Highway before breaking in and stealing a Nissan Sentra. Early this morning, officers spotted the Nissan near 33rd and St. Paul Avenue, deployed stop sticks, and took Burris into custody. He now faces multiple felony charges. North Lincoln saw 2 crashes at the same scene. Around 12:30 p.m., officers say a driver suffering a medical emergency on Adams Street crashed into a trailer home on Evans Lane. No one was hurt. As a Good Samaritan stopped to help, a school bus hit her car. LSP says students were on board, but no one was injured. Damage was minimal and students were transferred to another bus. In other news, with Nebraska's emergency medical cannabis rules set to expire in less than 2 months, the state held a hearing today without commissioners present. Dozens of advocates rallied beforehand and spoke at the hearing, calling the absence ridiculous and demanding more transparency. Outside the state office building, protesters were criticizing missed deadlines, including the October 1st cultivator license target, and saying the rules undermine voter-approved laws. Medical cannabis passed with 71% of the vote, and supporters argue the commission is defying voters.
The fact that they aren't even willing to come listen to people shows that they don't care about what the voters intended.
Speakers called for sensible medical access, not heavy-handed restrictions that force patients into the black market. One advocate says medical cannabis has been life-changing for him and his mother, who has stage 4 cancer.
If this is the method that she wants to be able to control and it actually works the best for her, please allow her to do that and remove your interfering cells.
Crow, who received a liver transplant in 2023, adds cannabis helped him get off multiple prescribed opioids. The Medical Cannabis Commission's next meeting is November 3rd at 1 p.m. In much lighter news, it's Craft Beer Week in Lincoln, the 4th annual event sponsored by the Chamber of Commerce, giving local breweries a chance to showcase their products and helping visitors discover unique spots around the city. 11 venues are participating in the event that runs through Saturday. To join, download the Passport on the Visit Lincoln page and check in at the locations. Complete 7 of the 11 stops to be entered to win a $250 gift card to a participating location of your choice. Speaking of Saturday, Nebraska men's basketball debuts with a major test. The Big Red hosts preseason number 8 BYU in an exhibition, normally a closed-door scrimmage. New NCAA rules allow the Huskers to face a top 10 opponent in front of a home crowd. Nebraska will visit BYU next preseason. Saturday's game is near a sellout with about 500 tickets remaining. The starting lineup for this game features 2 transfers, but one we've seen in a Husker uniform before, Jamarcus Lawrence. Rounding out your night beat is a check of the 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to The Night Beat, sponsored by Pella Windows and Doors of Lincoln. Watch, listen, and stream on the 1011 app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.